want to see New Chihuahua? New Chihuahua. Alright, boy, leave me alone. Got a fucking nice baked potato here. Oh, where's little one? You wanna come say hi? Come on, come say hi. Hello. I'm gonna eat my potato while people join on. Messy ass table. We'll clean that later. In fact, let me share this. What's up? What's up, Justin Kennedy? How are you enjoying living in the end times of your civil? Oh wait, are you Canadian or are you from the UK? I think you're Canadian. How do you enjoy living in the end times of your nation? Is it fun? Yeah, I got a big potato. Lightning bolts, yeah. I really want some liberals to join. It's just some fucking groper retards to join. It's cold and depressing. How could you possibly be cold with all the warm smells of curry lighting up and hugging you as you walk down every street? How could you be depressed? And how could you be cold where all that butter chicken stench is warming you up? Fascist scumbag. You don't like being demographically replaced? What a fucking scumbag you are. You don't like being genocided? Oh, all right, Whitey. All right, you don't even know you're a Whitey. What's up, Too Smelly? Uh, Benjamin Netanyahu's real last name. Look up his real last name. It's Malakowski. I'm just saying that shit's odd. There's probably a bloodline connection with him and President Milei of Argentina somewhere. Would just make a lot of sense. Good point, actually, dude. At some point, when it like it's never happening. When all the like like how do we make? We have to just make people more angry. Honestly, like that's what we gotta do. People have to get. It's not like we gotta make them more angry. We gotta make them more aware because nobody's doing shit. Nobody's doing shit about this. You gotta send those motherfuckers home. I mean, like back to fucking Turkestan or whatever. Canada was so nice until like 2 years ago. You guys had the highest net migration of your entire fucking country's history in the middle of your housing crisis. You guys are completely fucked. Alright, it's rough. Real fucking rough. It's awful, actually. Fucking awful. But you're not gonna. But who's gonna be the guy to do it? Not you. You know. All right. I see new people coming on here. Um, if you guys are liberal, I'm just letting you know, Renee Good deserved to get shot in the fucking face, and I hope her brain splattered all over that fucking lesbian that she was with. I really hope like her brain residue got all over that fucking dyke fucking fag that she was with. What's up, the Ultimate Snake? How are you today, Base? I care more about the dog. Oh, was there a dog in the car? I hope there wasn't a fucking animal in the car, but the fucking Scissor Sisters. What? Are you fucking for real, Jizz Wizard? We're talking about this dog. Come here. Where are you? Talking about this dog? Oh, it's a little boy. Talking about that little one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Are you talking about the dogs in the car? But either way, yeah, my dogs are fascists, by the way. They are. They love Hitler. I love Hitler a lot. They really do. So you got to take it up with them. My dog's dead. I'm sorry, Jigsaw. That sucks for you. How did your dog die? Looking at rent prices is a fucking eye opener and a half. How much is rent by you? Over here, it's like 1,700 a month for like a one bedroom, one bathroom. 1,700 USD. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but one bedroom, one bath is about 1,700 over here. Do you think she regrets antagonizing the officer after the girl gets shot, or do you think that she thinks she's blameless? The dyke lesbian partner. I probably don't think she takes any blame for anything. I don't think that she blames herself. I definitely don't think she blames herself. Those people are not very emotionally intelligent for sure. Um, but did she contribute to them getting shot? Maybe she contributed to it, but she'd never blame herself. It was the fascist Gestapo that 4 years ago had record funding from Joe Biden, and not a single story on the news talked about it. The fascist Gestapo. There's a fascist Gestapo trying to take away criminals and put them back in their own country. There's a fascist Gestapo. Yeah, no, they don't. These people have never been punched in the face. Like, if you guys are like 16, 17 in high school, and you see one of those bitches get mouthy, use your time as a minor to fucking smack them. That's what I would do. The way they talk to act, yeah. Yeah, man. Here's the thing that people aren't talking about. Like, she lost custody of two of her children. Uh, to lose custody of two of your children, to be a criminal or not, because I see a lot of false reports saying that she was like a criminal and that she burned a cigarette on the kid. That didn't happen. That's all happenstance and rumor right now. But to lose custody of your two children to a man, that's a pretty hard fucking task. It's really hard for fathers to fight and gain custody of their children. So she must have been fucked up in some sort of way. But the fact that they were all making fun of Charlie Kirk, and then for this bitch, they're all fucking crying about like, shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking retards. Like, what the fuck? And she's like, well, she didn't deserve to get shot. Charlie Kirk was a fucking fascist. I'm like, dude, Charlie Kirk was the most moderate, and he got shot for talking. This bitch was accelerating towards a immigration officer. Now, do I think it was a bad shot? Shot like realistically, yeah, I think it was a bad shot. Like, he could have got out the way, and she wasn't trying to run him over. But should you accelerate at an officer in front of your car? No, no. And funny enough, Tim Walz in Minnesota in 2020 signed a fucking bill specifically saying that if you are in front of somebody's car and they accelerate towards you, trying to run you over, you have the legal ability to shoot them and kill them. He signed some sort of fucking bill like that into law. But it's fascist Gestapo killing the poor fags of Minnesota. Fuck that, man. It's just my understanding as a cop, you can't shoot people who have their back to you unarmed. Well, unfortunately, she was armed with a 7,000 fucking pound truck accelerating towards a fucking officer. So George Floyd took a massive fucking L. George Floyd took a massive L. I don't understand what Floyd means, by the way, but I think it sounds really funny. Does anybody know what Floyd means? Because I don't really know. Either way, man, let me tell you something. Even if it was just like a straight up murder, like even if it's a straight up murder, like if it was Hassan Abi or whatever that got shot in the fucking neck going outside for talking his opinion, and the left or whatever these faggots were looking for sympathy or empathy or a moment of unity. They've spent the last fucking like couple of months memeing the fuck out of some poor Christian father who got fucking squoinked by some fucking tranny fagtard, and now they want unity and sympathy. I think it's just like it's definitely like they can't take a joke. It's just not funny to them. Like I've been singing like songs about her. I've been memeing her all the fucking day, all day. The officer should be fired because he didn't follow protocol by not unloading the entire magazine. That's such a fucking wild thing to say, man. That's a crazy fucking thing to say. I'm gonna sit outside. I'm gonna put my on. We're gonna talk for a while. He should have he should have unloaded the entire mag in her. I hope he did. I really hope he did. Hold up. I think I could hold a second. Hold up a second. That's not the right image, but that's a pretty funny image. It's pretty funny. It's pretty. I'm gonna put myself naked. No, y'all want to see Paradox to Chad? Well, I'm going through my camera roll. Look at Paradox over here. I gotta find the picture. Give me 1 minute. Oh, here it is. Here's my meme. Here's my little meme. There's /war. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. She had a shaved head. No, that wasn't her. That wasn't her. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That wasn't her. That was... Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at her. It's a derivative classification caucus, neg, Mongol, etc. Oh, for like a woman, Floyd. Jesus Christ, Nacho. Hey, what's up, Jock? First time in here. What's up, buddy? Damn, yeah. Yeah, hold up. Can I get in the background of this? Kind of like show up on her? Let me see. But like this this is where she fucked around and found out right here. Her actions are directly responsible for her death. The officer, I wouldn't if I was that officer, I probably would have shot her. Cause you gotta have value. Those are some Jewish curls. Yeah, I'm Jewish. You didn't know that? Look, there's a lot of Republican issues that I fully agree with, but we really need to become devoid of all this anti-Semitism in the party because it's just it just doesn't sit well Or the real Schwarsta like me. When I performed my 17th consecutive MPITS BIPA yesterday, I was really thinking like, wow, this Nick Fuentes guy needs to go. These guys need to go.
But little can control Nick Fuentes too. They're all under our watch.
I think it's actually a really interesting. Come on, I'm taking my dog for a walk. This is actually a really interesting sort of predicament that the right wing party has, because they are just so freaking divided and so like fucked up over a bunch of issues. But you with this incident, you really got to see, and the Venezuela thing, the Fed and who wasn't. Like the people like Nick Fuentes, who were so just like, this is a great thing. This is just like 180 on all their opinions, and just like Nick Fuentes is such a fucking Fed. He's such a fucking federal agent. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I have no clue what happened with the bitch that got shot. Can you explain, No Chill? Yeah. There is this liberal lesbian who was kind of like resistant. Officer wanted to detain her, and it was in front of her car, and she started accelerating at him while he was like directly in front of the car, and he sidestepped and fucking shot her in the face. And the liberals are being like, this is the fascist Gestapo, and the Republicans are like, oh, this is funny as fuck that she got shot. But I think I think it's like very telling to people who don't have a logical thought process or come to like a neutral conclusion about things. Like people that have, you could tell that Nick Fuentes has an agenda. You could tell that any authenticity that he used to have is completely null and devoid now. Same thing with and a lot of these like right wing, like Gaza people, they're getting outed as like leftists. Like they're like just straight up like leftists. They don't care about your. They're like, no, Christians and Muslims need to unite under America is a melting pot. Like it's just some crazy shit. Nick, I'm not an anti-Semite Fuentes. I like him for his other base takes, but he needs to shut the fuck up and let Crusader take his place. Gypsy Crusader, he's a dude. How would just let a white person talk about white issues? Like let's just let a white person do that. How about Gypsy Crusader and Nick Fuentes just do something else? Like if you want to talk about like issues about black people, or sorry, if you want to talk about black issues, you're not gonna look at fucking some white person to talk about black issues. Like you want to talk about gentrification and issues and like the hood and the ghetto and drug use, and you want somebody that's probably black to talk about black issues. You're not gonna, you know. So when it's white issues, I don't know why people are going towards these guys like Nick Fuentes, who are, you know, like some sort of freaking like mixture of everything, and Jewish too. What's up, bad MMA math? How are you today? I see you making fun of poor Gilly. You guys are gonna make Gilly crash the fuck out. Fucking the other image. But my understanding of, let's put somebody that's white to talk about this. What's good? Well, we're talking about the girl that got shot at by ICE and other political opinions, and how all my opinions are right, and America's still the best country, and the UAE is fucking trash. And Eric Orwell and Thomas, yo man. But these people, they don't get any name recognition. They don't get any momentum. It's not, you know, people don't understand. Like, if Nick Fuentes was an issue for any of these people, he wouldn't be on national television, bro. Like how dumb are these people? They're like, oh, this guy is really like, no, dude. It's just like, if they posed any threat, they wouldn't be on the fucking air on national TV. Like you guys are falling for the easiest work of all time. I heard about that and mostly ignored it because I only care about myself. That's good. I mean, you should. You want to know something, Fight Night Frankie? You have all those kids, and the real reason that you have all those kids is an excuse to buy yourself a bunch of fucking like video games. Because I see like in the background of your streams, you have probably like 300 fucking cartridges for fucking video games. And you're like, oh yeah, mate, it's for my kid. It's for my kid. But that's not fucking true. That's not true. You're playing Nintendo DS, you're playing fucking PS5. You know what you're doing, bud. Scotland over America? No. Fuck nah. The girl tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Oh, or some Marty Robbins is pretty fire. Fuentes is a stepping stone. People think he's an extremist or clueless. I don't even think Fuentes has talked about like remigration or anything. He's just a fucking he's just a Fed. He's simply a federal agent. He is no better than Tucker Carlson. He is no better than Candace Owens. There's no he's not that fucking smart either. He just like you have to here's the thing. Here's the way that I talk. You could tell I'm not a federal agent. I mean, it's could it be the 11 viewers? Yeah, it could be the 11 viewers. It could be the you're looking at my fucking jeans and my shoes on a vertical YouTube stream. But the way that I talk, for example, it's just how a person talks. The way that Nick Fuentes talks, or Tucker Carlson talks, or Candace Owens talks, or all these, or Gypsy Crusader, or fucking woman propaganda, whatever you want to fucking talk about. They are not human beings. You have to suspend your belief. You have to have suspension of disbelief. You have to just like live in a fantasy world to think any of these people are genuine or any of them are fighting for your issues, because in reality politics are a lot more head on, talk about it, attack now issue than this is an 8 or 9 year plot to you know this is an 8 or 9 year plot to turn on the mainstream system against itself. But it's just not true. People want to hear the longer that you don't say the right things, the harder it's going to be to ever achieve them. And that's why those people are just wasting your time. Why you got the can pointed there? Why you looking there? Why you looking there? Hold up. Freddas is a tryhard, bro. Somehow has a fan base on slurs alone. He's just stupid. He's got a decent vocabulary and can speak well. I analyze his vocabulary and the way that he talks. It's not necessarily that he speaks well, because I really don't think he speaks well. Like he's fucking stupid. When he was on Piers Morgan, he was talking about FBI crime statistics, or sorry, he wanted to talk about crime statistics, how black people were disproportionately more likely to be involved in committing gun violence than a white person. And instead of sorting an FBI statistic, which I mean we've all heard and we all looked at these public FBI statistics or any sort of government statistics, he's like, oh well, I saw it on Twitter. And the thing that he always does to gain credibility, you'll notice this. Listen to his entire podcast, or an important rant that goes viral. He just name drops. He's like, well, this person that does, he name drops. It's just name dropping 24/7. He just says people's names that you don't know, and then he sounds smart. Like he just name drops. All he does is say Peter Thiel, who the anti-humanist Peter. He just says people's names, FBI director, and their title, and you're listening, but then you realize he's not really saying anything. He's just saying this guy did something very mundane, but he phrases it in a way where it seems spectacular. He's not breaking any news. There's nothing Nick Fuentes has ever uncovered or ever done in his entire fucking career, other than rally up a bunch of fucking dorks in their fucking basement who would, willingly follow a dude who's never had a fucking tit in his fucking mouth. Like, there's just something awfully, and I think he's transgender too, but that's just me. Fuentes, sorry, Sniff, I do gotta show you something here. This is really important. This is oh god. Fuentes is a no-chill downloaded speech patterns like first round Peter Yan. Yeah, 100%. Fuentes is very smart and very Machiavellian. I don't know. I don't know if he's very smart or if he has a script with people that approve what he says. Like anytime there's like genuine engagement or support in his super chats, you can see him just shut it down. Like even if there's a really tough question in his super chat, it's like that's a stupid thing to say. This is a bad opinion, but he won't say why. You know, he's just a fucking retard with an agenda. He constantly gets ratioed in his own fucking. Any if you got WhatsApp, and I'm sorry, Fine Night Frankie, because I know you got WhatsApp, but if you got WhatsApp, you're either a fucking weirdo or you're a fucking pedophile. Like, don't be on WhatsApp group chats, bro. Do any. He tries to. Lucky Martha, yeah, Lucky Martha. Oh wait, I can't sing your song. He definitely gatekeeps white collectivism. He willingly fights against it with all of his might and shuts down anybody who detracts him slightly. Like you said with his Machiavellism, like he rules by he's not white. He's not white. The white that he claims is like Roman white, which is like he's only like what 25%. Like I don't know. I think it's also extremely sus pushing Catholic J suits. 100%. Catholicism is like I know that we have a lot of pagans or atheists or agnostics or even Christians in here. Personally, I'm a non-denominational Christian, but Catholicism specifically to push that as saying that there's no Christian collectivism, there's only what, Catholicism is just fucking retarded. The Catholicism is straight like, and the papacy is just straight up idol worship. It goes against literally everything. No chill caught chilling in 4K. Armsby? The mother, I haven't seen Armsby in a motherfucking long time. Hello, Armsby. But like I was saying, to push Catholicism so rapidly, the fact that Trump is having meetings with the Pope and Putin and all of this shit, it's like, dude, like Catholicism has been evil for a long fucking time. How much were those Air Fuentes? I don't know how much these were. My ex girlfriend got them for my birthday, and they're really nice. They're super nice shoes. I'm not with her anymore, but I still wear the shoes because they're fucking. I don't know. They feel nice on my feet. America's loudest pro-white voices are self-loathing immigrants. How about we talk? Okay, guys, this is a deep cut, and you guys might not know who this is, but there is this right-wing influencer talker named Virillium. You guys ever heard of Virillium? Virillium. Let me know if you guys have heard of him. It's he's a little bit niche, but you might not have heard of him. But this dude was talking about how he was like, well, Anglo-Saxons just don't have the charisma or the intelligence to get a following like Nick Fuentes does. I'm just like, dude, what a fucking weird thing to say. What a weird thing to say. And then that dude ended up being like a former transgender fucking super freak, all this sort of shit. But that's all. I was rocking the same Air Force Jean combo as well today, copying my flow without seeing it, lad. Well, I don't have the fucking vampiric blood vials that you drink to look like you're fucking 28 when you're pushing fucking 50, Fight Night Frankie. So I don't have the same outfit because you do have those blood vial necklaces that you be drinking. Because there's no 50-year-old that looks like fucking. You look like the motherfucker who is trying to prevent himself from ever aging. Like, you know who I'm talking about? Like, there's that guy named Brian Johnson who like does all these routines so he never ages. You look like that motherfucker. Cause I said, or you just lied about everything in your life and you're like 28. Cause there's no way you're like 50 years old, bro. I miss Shoe on Head. That bitch was fine. I don't know who that is. I've definitely heard of her. Send me a picture of her. He's funny and is waking normies up. No, he's not. No, bro. Rocky Mount Montana, or dude, listen. If if he was waking voices up, if he was waking normies up and all this shit, they would be in a panic. They are not in a panic. They're putting him on Piers Morgan. They're putting him on Tucker Carlson with a very fucking easy easy like questions. Like Piers Morgan made a fucking fool of himself. Dude, they want to push him. The system is behind him. You will never let me see. Okay. Uh but he's not the end of the line. It's like Shapiro in 2015. He will be the old news that the masses radicalize. It's not the masses radicalize. It's the fact that he is controlled opposition 100%. It would be so easy. I can't. I can never do it. All right. I can never do it. Like I can never be that person. But I mean, there's a different world where I could be. If I was in Nick Fuentes' position, there's just so much better shit. I don't know. Install CS2 and watch my flank. I don't want to look at your. What the fuck? What's a flank? That doesn't sound good. I glanced at Frankie's comment and I thought it said that I had to urinate on that transgender babe. Well, I think doesn't Frankie openly talk about like peeing on transsexual midgets or some shit, which is fine. Which is fine. It's like that's whatever. Like if you want to pee on transsexual midgets, like you could do that. I know, like we all got our vices. I don't know. Sniff, explain what a flank is so no show doesn't get ganked by the Silvers. I don't want to gank or flank. I don't want to gank my flank. I don't want to get any gank on my flank. I don't know what the fuck that even means. I'm not gonna gank my flank anytime soon. CS2 is that CS2? That sounds familiar though. CS2 combat something. No kink shaming, eh? Oh, Too Smelly Fingers. Your name is Too Smelly Fingers, bro. So I think that's a comment I would definitely think that you would say, because there's only a couple ways you're. Yo, no show just wants to play Power World. Yo, how did you know, bro? How did you know? I was telling somebody on YouTube I tried to make them play Power World and we played Power World for like 35 minutes and you're like, yeah, we're never playing Power World ever again. But I still want to play Power World. I 100% do. I'll give you my Xbox information if we play Power World, emo Mallison. Yeah, we gotta start a Power World save. That's fucking fire. Flank is when your squad changes direction in unison. Okay, so you play CS2? Counter Strike. Counter Strike. Almost all I don't want to talk about kinks with you grimy fucking freaks, dude. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about it. But what are like some okay and some aren't? I think you'd be surprised how many people are sexually degenerate. Like Washington D.C., for example, is one of the as the United States capital for transsexual hookers. Okay, you go to there's these places in California like San Francisco, L.A. There's Portland and Oregon. And you're telling me Washington D.C., Virginia is the number one capital in the world for transsexual prostitutes? Now, why would that be? Why would that be? I mean, I'm sure we could all put that together, but that's a pretty crazy fact there. So it's in your it's and come on, I mean these guys all eat fucking baby fucking faces, so they're probably up to some weird shit. Top five MMA YouTubers most likely to be Mossad agents. I would say number five would be Sniff. Number four would be Giuliano. No, number five. Nah, Giuliano's not a Mossad agent, bro. Number f- Number five would be Sniff. Number four would be Fight Night Frankie. Um, Number three would be mm, that bedtime MMA guy. He's really Jewish looking. We'll do bedtime MMA at number three. That guy has got Jew face like a fucking dude. That dude doesn't forget the locks in his bagel. Seriously, he's got more locks on bagels than locks for keys. I mean, that dude is. It's raining matzo balls with that nose. Number two, I'm gonna go Cam Hassel. Number one, MMA Guru, because he's the only one that has mainstream appeal. There's my top five Mossad agents in MMA YouTube. Dude, I literally grew up eating babies. Dude, dude, no, like, listen to me. I 100% just did my 14th MPITS BIPA. It was so freaking crazy. It's so freaking crazy. I literally love sucking baby fucking blood. Lorenzo predicts that dude, he's got a. I'm surprised that guy never blew up. I don't know what he did wrong with this shit that he never blew up. I'm pretty surprised. It's crazy how me and No Chill have convinced you all that we aren't Jewish. I mean, yeah, it is pretty fucking crazy, especially since we're like uncle and nephew. Sniff is my mother's brother, and yo, he's my uncle for real. We're all part of this big Jewish cult, and we're influencing you in mass, and we worship this giant owl, like right behind that fucking behind those trees. There's a giant fucking owl, giant owl. It's crazy. Yeah, thoughts on 90% of the Taliban being gay men. Thoughts on hijabs being invented so the Ottomans could recognize who they should rape and who they shouldn't. How about that? Tough. Who were the least likely Mossad agents? Giuliano Argenti is definitely not Mossad. That dude is. That dude is not Mossad. Um, that dude is. That dude's the opposite. Uh, I just Argenti. I know he's not Mossad. Taliban is based. They dress little boys up as women and fuck their ass and do lap dances. It's not based. It's not based. I know you said kinks are a form of trauma, Rocky Montana, but that is not based. You can't be fucking 12-year-old boys, Rocky. You can't be fucking 12-year-old boys, Rocky. You just can't do it, Rocky. My dog's name is Rocky over here, by the way. Mono Man, why do you think Ronan deleted the Discord? Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This shit's wild to me. It's cold and depressing. What are you talking about? I had no clue Rigo was a Taliban member. Oh yeah, musical is actually more likely to be Mossad than not. Put him on the list. He doesn't want to be associated with correct opinions. Oh, maybe not. Y'all don't even know. You don't even know what you're laughing at. Oh, it goes deep. It goes deep. There's deep lore here. Stop showing my grandma sperm cat MMA. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop. Yo, man, there is this freaking member of the community. I can't talk about it. I can't say it. We'll drop the bomb one day. We'll drop the bomb. Can't let you. Can you let me in on this? Oh, you want to join the freaking owl worship? Yeah, you can, man. It goes to be. It's the. Yeah, facts, Sniff. Fucking facts. But yeah, me and Sniff, there's this big freaking cozy owl. We just put little fucking white babies inside of it, and we chill by it. We don't do anything to them. It's like a daycare, but just chill. And that's the Mossad plan. But you guys gotta realize, like, the Kalergi plan and all of this white genocide stuff is 100% real, and it's being enacted. And you guys aren't doing anything about it. Go have some kids. I don't care. I don't like. Just go impregnate a woman, bro. Like all of you in chat today. Today, I want you guys to just get out of the house, get out of YouTube chat, find a white woman, and ask nicely. Don't just pull an Argenti. Ask really nicely, but go impregnate a white woman today. Unless well, half most of my chat is black and brown, so maybe don't. But so is it like a learning center? Yeah, you learn about MPIT's BIPA. You learn about the Kabbalah, and most importantly, you learn about the significance of the number 33. That's like it's like counting, like we do numbers and we count like 1, 2, 3, but then we get to 33 and it stops. Because we're just retarded CIA. Dude, fuck these people, man. We gotta fucking just start chopping their heads off. Seriously, just start decapitating these politicians. It's like what the fuck? It just happened that the dude had 33 stitches. I'm talking about Renee Good and the ICE officer. He had 33 stitches, and it happened on 33rd Street. Like really, dude? Is this what we're doing now? Like they're not even hiding it, bro. It's not even fucking funny. It's just like they're putting it right in our face, and we're getting like cuckolded. They're like, hey, look at this. You're not gonna do anything about this, all right? And we're like, all right, sir, all right, Mister Musad. I was thinking about this in the shower. Like, if I could be, I would be the perfect Jewish agent. Like, I would be an incredible Jewish agent. Like, if I wanted to be, I would be the best freaking Mossad agent of all time, because I would be, I'd just be supreme. Like, you guys ever think about that? You're like, man, like, I just want to keep, like, I don't want to make a platform. I don't want to do this white collectivism stuff, because, like, if we did want to be a Mossad agent, we got to keep that option open, because, we just be a natural. Waltz first, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tats is in here. Oh, Tats, I gotta show you something, Tats. Oop, not that. Hold up, I gotta show you something. All right. What do you, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, Aaron? What do you think? You like that? Do you like? Hold on, let me get some more. Let's see if I have any more. I'm gonna go on my camera roll. Gotta be careful. Fucking. Oh man, this camera roll's getting pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. There's some crazy shit up on here. There's some fucking crazy shit on here. Oh my god. We'll show the Richard F show. How about that? We'll show the Richard F show. That's Nick Fuentes' true form, you know? That's the real reality. What does it mean? It's 33 is like the Masonic number. There's 33 degrees of masonry, so they're like putting the number 33 and stuff. 33 Street off of 33rd Avenue on 33 Lane, and she was shot in front of the 33rd house. Yeah. What does that even mean? Complete coincidence. Hey y'all, what up, Trans Drew? What up, Trans Drew? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Trans Drew? What up, baby? Yeah, where's what was her name? Tiffany Cooney? Was that her name? What the hell was her name? Would Hank be the perfect IDF soldier? No. Hank would be a horrible soldier. Hank is one of the biggest human like experiments of all time. Like he was made in a fucking lab. He's like he was actually like a test tube baby. He has to be. He has to be. 100%. I see what you're doing there. I'm very perceptive. I'll have you know. Yeah, what the fuck, Trans Drew? Alright, hopefully, guys, we need, like $100 donations right now, because I'm gonna end the stream. So, I'm gonna sit here silently for a minute, waiting for these enormous, donations that are coming in right now. Yay. Thank you for 16-month membership, Aaron Tats. That is crazy. 16-month membership. Whole fucking year and 4 months. Let's fucking go. What is the emoji? I don't even remember. I know what I want to change it to. Yo, I'm out, man. Transjuice. Yeah, I know. Transjuice Richard F. I don't know. It might be Richard F. Steph arguing with himself via office comedy. Go, no. Oh, yeah. Stay a member, Gaz Ninja. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You made a great video on MMA YouTubers. Thank you, Vladimir. Nosed activity. Oh, you gave me 10 RON. Let's fucking go. Thank you for the 10 RON. I like how that just worked. And now, yo, you want to see something real Jewish? After I got all the donations, you know what I'm going to do?